Hi guys, welcome back to Mambo for Life. My name is Trina. On Wednesday, I, like many other Americans, received my stimulus check. Now, I'll be the first to admit that my family was not one of those that was financially affected by the coronavirus. At the moment, I do live in the projects. I also receive a reduced rent rate because I go to school right now. And on top of that, I live below my means. At the same time, if Uncle Sam wants to put some coins in my bank account, who am I to tell him no? Any check I've ever received, he got his out first, so we good. We are good. Now, I'm not going to say exactly how much I received just because y'all know it's always that one person who feels like, the next person's pooping out what they ate, and I just don't have time for that. Some people feel like those of us who get food stamps or who are like living in poverty, that they should not be given anything, and that's your right to believe that. I have nothing to say about that because I don't really care. But if you have an issue with that, please take it up with Uncle Sam. Do not take it up with me. Don't be in the comments acting ignorant because it really means nothing. It's not going to change anything. But with that said, I will tell you that I worked last year and I also have 4 children. So you take that and you do what you want with it. Now, while the coronavirus has not affected us financially, in everyday life, a lot has changed. I still have a lot to be thankful for. I'm not complaining, but a lot has changed. My children are at home all day now, and so I was looking for some things that would really help me out with them, and just with time, saving time. I went from having 1 online class and 5 campus classes to now all of my 6 classes are now online. And I hate online classes, so it's been a struggle with that. I have 4 children and all of them are school age, so I do have to homeschool 4 kids now. And it's a big strain on time. I really wanted to get some items that, even though they weren't needs, something that would really help to free up some time so that I have more time to do what needs to be done around the house, or just time for myself. So that's what we're going to be looking at today, what I got for me and mine. Now, starting off with my slow cooker, I do have a slow cooker already, but the one I have is more so like this. And it's like a little taller, but it's not wide at all. I wanted to get something to where I could just put it on and I wouldn't have to worry about trying to flip it over while it's in the slow cooker. I could just lay it all down and it cooks the same. And so yeah, I got that, and that was it was $20, $19.96. The next item that I got was this air fryer. Y'all have been wanting an air fryer for a few years now. I cannot wait to use this. I do cook a lot for the boys, and this is really going to help me out a lot. And it was $120. The next item that I got was this copper skillet. I said in my last video I was wanting to upgrade to some larger pots and pans. My kids are growing boys, and let me tell you, they are bottomless pits, okay? Especially since they've been out of school, and I'm having to use like 2 pots to cook the same item because the pots that I have no longer work for our family. So I will be donating those as I get new new pots and pans. And y'all, I've been trying to lose weight on and off since my birthday in January. I lost about 5 pounds in the first week or so, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. I was having to go to my brother's house to weigh myself, and so I did invest in a scale just to help me out. My mother started having heart attacks and strokes in her 30s. Now, they were her late 30s, but at the same time, I am 30 right now, y'all, and I'm not trying to go that route. So I am wanting to take better care of my body, just to avoid the unnecessary. The rest of this is just regular items. I did need some new contact lens cases because I am completely out. I also got my oldest boy some Sulfur 8 shampoo. He is dealing with some very bad dandruff right now, so I'm gonna try this out in hopes that it will help, so that I don't necessarily have to take him to the doctor, because it's really bad. I also got some hand sanitizer. Y'all, I have not seen hand sanitizer in the store in so long. It's weird. But, it's one of those things that we really do use, and I did grab one. I also got me this Olay Advanced Anti-Aging Duo Pack. It's with the cleanser and the moisturizer. I am trying to invest more in my self-care items. Now, some stuff I will always get from the Dollar Tree just because, like, it makes no sense to pay more for it because it's the same item. But dealing with stuff that's like this, it does make more sense to me to invest in better items when I can. Now, I did budget for this entire haul to be $300 or less, and I spent $245. So I have about $55 left out of that budget. Now, I haven't decided yet exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I have put it to the side. Initially, I did budget $800 for Walmart, as I was wanting to put $500 towards getting 2 laptops for my kids. Obviously, it would help a lot right now with homeschooling, but even outside of that, I feel like learning these days is becoming more digital. And I do have workbooks at home for my kids, but they have been so used to using the computers and things like that, that seems like it's just tedious to them. And I want learning to be fun. Now, we're obviously going to finish using our workbooks that we do have right now, but I see where the trend is going. If I cannot find 2 computers for under $500, I'll just get a laptop, and then maybe like a tablet that's kind of like a laptop. But I do plan on staying below that $500. I know a lot of people, they don't feel like you can get a good computer for that amount, but I have a Chromebook that I've had since 2017, and it works just fine. I use it for school right now, and I've been sharing it with the boys for like work and stuff like that, their schoolwork, and it's just one of those things where I just really don't feel comfortable doing it. That's literally my only computer right now since school is closed down and the library is not open. So if they were to break my computer, I'd pretty much be screwed. So I definitely want to invest in some computers. So I did put that $500 aside in a different budget. I also paid $1,000 towards my bills. Y'all, I am big on getting ahead. I don't care how small my bills are. I get peace out of paying things ahead of time, so that way if something does come up or something does happen, I don't necessarily have to stress about it. And I've had people tell me like it's pointless or it makes no sense, I could be doing other things with that money. And you know what, I'd rather be a year ahead than a month behind, truly, because it's the stress. It's one thing to do it when you're by yourself, but when you have kids, that's an entire level of stress that like a lot of people don't really understand. Even some people who have kids, they still don't understand the importance of like being ahead. But on this channel, I tell you all the time, I do me, y'all do you, and we gonna respect each other. I did have to put some of that $1,000 to the side for my car insurance. When I got my taxes in February, I paid 8 months ahead of time, and I just got an email the other day stating that they were going to be sending some money back to customers. So I don't really think it makes sense to send money in when they're going to be sending some of it back to me anyway. So I'll just put it to the side, no big deal. I also put $100 to the side for tithing. I don't tithe like other people tithe, as in like I don't give to a church. I prefer to either give money to people who I know need it directly, or organizations that do help people who are in need. And so $70 of that is going to be going to another single mom who's having a rough time right now, and the other 30 is going to be for 3 trips. I do like to volunteer with Meals on Wheels, but they do not help with gas, so I have to spend my own money to deliver the food, and y'all know like that's a little expensive sometimes. But it's about $10 every time I do it, so I did put aside $30 for that, so I can do it 3 times. And the rest of my moolah went into savings, y'all. I'm not touching the rest of it. You know, I'm glad to be at a part where like I am so much better with money and I don't really feel the need to spend like I used to, because y'all back in the day, y'all, I've been and spent all of my little money and be crying when the bills are due. But I don't do that no more, so don't judge me. So yeah, that's what I did with my stimulus check. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.